Hello everyone, Free the Prinnies here. Welcome back to Mario RPG. We forgot something in the last episode. We're going to go back to Moleville here. Now this guy right here, he runs a little shop here. We're going to talk to him a few times. The third item is what we want from him. Skip the Lucky Jewel and the Mystery Egg for now. It's not really worth the time and effort to put into any of that stuff. What we really want here is the metal plate. For 300 coins. I'll take it. Nice doing business with you, sir. Thank you very much. Because what the metal plate actually turns out to be is the frying pan weapon for the princess. It's her best weapon in the game, so it's imperative we get that now. Alright, back to Bowser's castle. Alright, here we are. It's time to finally get into the meat of the castle here. And encounter the new enemies of the area. The Terracotta. One shot, one kill. Great job. Alright, in this battle right here, we encounter another new enemy. The Forkies? Interesting. Once again, I believe these guys are sleeping until you attack them. If you outright one-shot them like Mario did, we don't have to deal with being forked today. So, I guess it's time to turn their own forks against them, if you know what I mean. And Bowser actually has a special effect in this area. Certain monsters will run away from him. It's usually the Terracotta enemies, and you'll see some Goomba and Paratroopa type enemies later that'll also run away. So, that's pretty interesting. I'm going to go ahead and mop up the rest of the guys in this room real quick. Gotta get that sweet XP. Alright, what do we have in this room here? Okay. Oh, another new enemy. Two new enemies, as a matter of fact. The Goo Goomba and the Star Cruiser. I think it said Cruiser. Either Cruiser or Cruster, I don't know. He is a crab after all, so that's interesting enough. And what do we got going on here? Another dead Goomba. These guys didn't even get a chance to run away. Funny how that works. How about you, buddy? Clear up these guys, and hey, they didn't quite fix the bridge from last time, but I guess that's a temporary solution. Oh boy, what do we got going on here? Oh, getting charged. Get back here. Oh, well, we'll get him next time. Next two enemies here, we got the Malakoopa there, and the Tubbo Troopa. Huh. Same thing with these guys, weak to jump, so probably a good idea to jump on them, although starting to wonder if the Lazy Shell might actually be more powerful than the jump at this point. And hey, Bowser scared the other one away, so now we just gotta deal with the Tubbo Troopa. He's the same thing as those other Koopas we encountered in Nimbus Land. They'll charge in one turn, and then they'll attack the next for heavy damage. Mario gets to level 22 after that battle. Nice. Go ahead and select HP. Alright, let's clean up these guys. Oh, I knew he was going to get him on the return trip. And Mallow hits level 22, so that's good. Everybody's starting to level up again. Alright, not too bad. Going to go further into the castle this time. Oh, lots and lots of enemies around here. Geno gets to level 22 after that battle, so he will also get an HP increase. Very nice. Alright, let's continue exploring. Oh. HP mushroom in that chest. Nice. Gets side attacked, but hey, Bowser reaches level 22 as well. So, can't complain. Alright. Oh. Oh. Well, nuts. That guy just offed himself. Well, better be stomped on your own terms, right? Hey. Croco. Oh no, don't tell me it's boss time with Croco again. Oh boy, I thought we had seen the last of you. Yeah, I actually just saved. Oh. You're helping me? That's interesting. Well, he's got a few things for sale. Nothing we're too interested in, but hey, thanks anyway, Croco. Fancy shoes you got there, buddy. Alright, here's the 6-door room. 6 of these doors, so each one random. There's 3 battle gauntlet rooms and 3, like, maze/puzzle rooms. We want to do 1 specific puzzle room and 3 of the battle rooms, for sure, because they have good rewards at the end. So, we're going to try door number 1. Alright, battle gauntlet number 1 here. Now, I think for the battle gauntlets, I'm just going to leave the fights in, otherwise this video will be incredibly short. I believe a good 10 to 12 minutes of this video is battle gauntlet footage here, so yeah, it'll just be nice to see, you know, the enemies we've faced over the course of our journey, new and old. So, wow, Mario, just hog the entire battle, why don't you? Ah, well, I can't complain. So there really won't be too much to talk about when it comes to doing some of these battles here. So it'll just be like a trip down memory lane. Maybe we can all shoot the breeze a little bit here. Oh boy, what do we got here? Oh hey, look, it's the Orlurkins and the Star Cruiser again. Another interesting combination here. Alright, there we go. But yeah, our journey, we've come quite the long way here, you know, from our humble beginnings with our dealings with Toad and meeting up with Mallow and then Geno and joining the Koopa Troopa and the princess reaching level 22. Ah, memories. Memories, memories, memories. Besides, who is this Magic Koopa here? He keeps sending the enemies after us. Oh, there's Sackett. Actually, this might be a new enemy here, the Big Berthas. The giant cannon enemies. I don't know if we've ever encountered any of these. This might be the only area to encounter these guys in, now that I think about it. Well, let's go ahead and make quick work of this guy with a Geno Whirl. Why not? Gonna go all out in these areas, because now's a good time to start dumping the rest of those flower tabs and whatnot that you have on you, because, you know, we're at the end here. Not too much left to do, I'm afraid. And, unfortunately, this one might not be the best one that I've done, because like I said, it's a lot of battles, but then again, I've cut quite a lot of my battles before, so, I don't know, just a recap of some of the monsters might not be such a bad thing. Alright, HP max, well, can't complain about that. Alright, let's deal with these Chow Chow enemy guys, or whatever, before they... Oh, just Chow. Singular Chow, sorry, my bad. Deal with these guys before they get a chance to scream at us, because things do love to scream at us. And last thing I need is the fear status. But yeah, each one of these gauntlets, there's 3 separate rooms in each one. So, yeah, you're going to be here for a little while. But trust me, the end results are worth it. Well, we got the Armored Ant and the Alley Rat here. These guys are some of the beginning enemies, actually. I'm pretty sure Alley Rats were first encountered in the sewers. And as far as the Armored Ants go, I want to say the desert? Land's End? With the whirl sands and whatnot, I believe. So, easy enough all the same, though, I suppose. Pretty good experience in the area, at least. At least they're not worthless, you know. Oh boy, is this the bloobers? Are you a bloober? You're a bloober. Makes you wonder why they're not called bloopers in this. Oh well. Bloober it is. Oh boy, they still got that high evasion, I see. But hey, nothing a good chain link chomp to the face can handle. And I'm pretty sure I will be skipping a lot of the lucky events in this, because once again, just we're kind of over the level threshold anyways. I don't really think it's worth trying to get more XP out of these guys, and as far as I'm concerned with, coins are not a problem at this point. So, well, 2 luckies in a row. It's too bad those don't kind of stack on each other. That might be kind of nice. But, really, there's only a few more items that I've got to purchase a little bit later on, and coins are just kind of obsolete at this point. I've got enough Kiro Colas to last the rest of the game. Oh no, the bees! They're back. I can't get rid of these guys. Stingers. Alright, Mario. This is one time where I won't mind to once again every single turn. Wow, can he do it? No, he can't. Darn. Oh well. At least our speed is high enough to deal with these stingers. Alright. Almost to the end of this room, I do believe. Oh boy, these guys again, huh? Wow. Oh hey, and Donkey Kong's cousin, Chain Kong. Wonder what he did to have to be putting balls and chains, you know? Doesn't make much sense. And these guys again. The Geckets. Pretty sure we first encountered you guys in Land's End, if I remember correctly. Or at least, yeah, on the road to the desert there. The Gecket Bridge, I remember that all too well. Alright, the last room of this battle gauntlet. Hey look, it's Rabam and the Big Berthas again. The Rabam. Well, still a weird name. I believe we encountered those guys back in Booster Tower, if I'm not mistaken, so... yeah, it's pretty far back. It's where we recruited Bowser. Or where Bowser recruited us, I suppose. Is the proper terminology here. Terminology. Yeah, try saying that. Apparently I can't. Alright, let's see. Who's next on the chopping block here? Oh boy, these guys, huh? Well, at least this time they'll permanently stay dead. We're just going to start this with Geno Blast. I haven't showed this off. Just hold the Y button in. And watch as it rains magical light from the heavens. A gift from the star spirits. Goodbye, everybody. Alright, cool. Next, please. Oh boy, these guys, huh? Oh, and Star Buddies. The Pulsars are back. Gotta be careful with these guys. Want to take them out with somebody that can hit heavy like Mario, because we don't want to get hit by their instant KO move. It's kind of hard to block the timing on that one, so... Bowser and Geno focus on the two in the front, and I think Mario can take the guys out in the back, no problem. So, oh, 2 luckies in a row again. Nice. Wow, 1 damage. Pathetic, sir. And another one bites the dust, so, well, that wasn't too bad. Gonna skip that lucky again. Alright, what do we got up here? The final enemy on this gauntlet. Hello, Chester. We meet again. Also weak to jump, so let's exploit that. Got pretty high HP, but a few rounds, and we should have him down. He can summon monsters, which I do believe he does here. Yep. He actually summoned the Bahamut. Half dog, half dragon, apparently, because of the spelling. But, hey, nothing we can't handle. I think this is the only time you can encounter this enemy, so... Might as well show him off in all of his glory. He throws rocks at Bowser, apparently. Come on, you're a dragon. Spit fire. Now. Or die. That works, too. And once again, we slay another dragon. Alright, and we get through this door here, and what is our reward? The Drill Claw. Bowser's ultimate weapon in the game. So we're going to go ahead and put that on, and there you have it. Bowser should be decked out in some of his best gear. I mean, the work pants, you know, they're really old and all, but they really come in handy for Bowser because he doesn't really need the mega attack boost. He's an all-out physical house, so... There is one more shell we can buy a little bit later for him that's technically better because of the defense boost. But I just find the attack boost with Bowser is just so much better. I mean, just so having the work pants on him, honestly, is probably the best thing you can do for him. Yeah, run away, you cowards. Get out of here. Skedaddle. If only that worked with all the monsters, but then we won't get the experience, so... Pretty sure you don't get experience for monsters running away, so... That's unfortunate, but hey, what can you do? They just can't stand the thought of fighting their old master, apparently. Go ahead and deal with these guys here. Yeah, see, like I said, it's a nice variety of enemies. Okay, that one's gonna run away. See you later, buddy. And now with the new Drill Claw, there we are. Bowser's got some pretty intense firepower there in the form of his claws. And Mario reaches level 23. That's 2 levels in the castle so far. I can't complain. And same thing with Mallow. Boost those special stats. And we will carry on this magical ride here. Alright, what do we got here? The Big Boo and Orbisons again, huh? Alright, well I think Big Boo was first encountered in the sunken ship, was he not? And as far as Orbisons were... I think they were in Nimbus Land, weren't they? Yeah, pretty sure in the palace. So, you know, they can recover, so it's a bit unfortunate. Although you would think a recovery move on a ghost would just damage it. I mean, usually that's the case, but... Whatever. The game's already kind of easy enough as is. We don't need extra mechanics like that thrown in. You know, it might be an easy game, but it's been one fun ride, I must admit. This is probably one of my favorite games ever. I don't know. It just... So much charm, and just the fact that it's just so good, in my opinion, you know. The story's nice, the original characters are amazing, that I sure wish would be brought back. If anybody from, you know, Nintendo or Square is listening out there, can we do something about this? I mean, you're probably not listening, but it would be phenomenal if we could just bring Geno and Mallow back in some form. Oh boy. Mushrooms. Well, I guess poor Gino here is going to go the way of the shroom. But that's okay. We're almost done here. And he'll revert back to normal after this fight's over anyways. So, wow. So many luckies being tossed around today. Alright. Goodbye, Mr. Shy Guy. Alright. Next up on the list here. I'm going to go through this door. Aha. These guys, huh? Oh boy, it's the Chewies and them Shyaways again. A good chance these Shyaways might just run away, though, because they have a tendency to just fly out. So, we'll see what happens here. Might be able to take at least one of them out, right? Yep, that guy's gone. And that guy's gone as well. See you later, coward. Yep, tell your friends about us. Alright. Fish out of water time. And jellyfish. That's Mr. Kipper and the Muckle. So, sounds like a band. Mr. Kipper and the Muckle. Huh. Interesting. Alright, well, Mr. Kipper's done. And I think the Muckles are going to be done here too. So, yep. Shortest lived band ever. Alright. I noticed the experience is dropping a little bit here, but that's okay. A lot of these guys are weaker enemies that we fought earlier in the game, so that really doesn't surprise me. Hey, look, it's the Amanitas from the forest, and Mr. Orbison again. Goodbye, guy. Yep, so nothing too hard to handle here, that's for sure. Goodbye. Alright, let's see. Going on up to the next area. Oh boy, what do we got here? You're not a new enemy, are you? We got Greepers and the Glum Reaper. I don't remember if we fought a Glum Reaper yet. Well, doesn't matter. He's dead anyways, but I mean, he was dead to begin with. He's a ghost. They kind of got like little Shy Guy faces too. I don't know if you ever noticed that. I don't know. It's a little creepy, but hey, what can you do? Alright, let's go through this door here. Do believe this is the final area of the second gauntlet, so we got a few more battles to deal with here. Oh boy, we got the Pyrospheres. These guys came all the way back from the beginning there. I think the, was it the Pipe Vault on the way to Yoshi's Island was the first encounter with these guys? I'm pretty sure it might have been. Unless these are the upgraded versions from the volcano, which they could very well be. Hard to tell. Alright, what do we got here? Hey, Lakitu. Hey guys, haven't fought you guys in a little while. I think the first time we fought these guys was Booster Way, or yeah, I think that was it. I mean, we saw one way back in the Mushroom Way there, like on the way from Mario's pad to the Kingdom, but we couldn't battle that guy because he was up too high. Alright, those guys are done. Let's carry on. Mr. Magikoopa keeps summoning enemies. And we got the Dancing Starfish and the Shamans. Shamans first made their appearance, I believe, back in Nimbus Land, if I'm not mistaken. And those Zeostars, the first time I believe we fought those guys was in the sea on the way to the sunken ship. See, isn't it nice getting a little trip down that memory lane? You can remember all the wacky and crazy places we've been. And just to see that we've made full circle and we're right back in Bowser's Castle, getting a level up for Gino. So, I mean, hey, can't complain. Level 23 for Gino there. Give him some more special and carry on. I do believe this is the final battle of this gauntlet here. Looks like we're going up against a shaman here. Oh, an army of shaman. Well, this could get a little hairy here, but I think we'll be able to manage. I'm gonna just go ahead and attack them normally. I was considering a Geno Flash there, or Geno Blast, but these guys are easy enough to deal with on their own. Everybody in the team can one-shot them. It's just the more annoying thing is going to be the fact that they just use magic spells and like Lightning Orb, but if you can see, that damage is not that impressive. Here comes the Blizzard. It's going to hit the entire team. It does, as you'll notice, Bowser takes a little more damage than everybody, because unfortunately his Mega Defense and Mega, attack are not as high as the rest of the group. He's literally just a powerhouse is all he's here for, unfortunately. Kind of wish they could have given him some more interesting abilities, too, to make him a little bit more viable as a character. But, yeah, what can you do? Alright, let's see. What do we got here? Goodbye. And in this room, we get the Star Gun. So there we have it. That is Gino's best weapon in the game. Nice. So, everybody's decked out with their best weapons, except Mallow. Maybe we'll be able to find theirs. At least I hope so. Alright, which door do we want to go through next? I'm starting to think maybe it was only 3 doors we go through, but hey, it's been a while, so might have just been those 2 gauntlets and then this 1 puzzle room. Because I'm pretty sure that the gauntlets are done now. Yep. And you guys will get to watch me fail. We have 10 tries to get through this. And the jumping can be a little weird on this, because you hit your head, and if you have too much momentum, you'll overshoot the platforms, so... But otherwise, it's a pretty simple thing. I don't even see how I screwed up, to be honest with you. But, alright, let's run up through here. There's a Kiro Cola for our troubles, and then we're just going to make the jump here. And in the next room, we've got a metal ball that we got to roll around on, and we can stop up here and get the treasures. If you touch one of these bombs, like I foolishly did, you lose one of your chances, so... Now, see, I could have just dashed straight to the end here, but I was like, man, I probably should get those treasures, because everybody's going to be wondering what's inside. Not that a lot of these items here are really particularly worth it, but I mean, there's a few, like the flower there and whatnot, and then I get destroyed in this room like 3 or 4 times, but that's only because going for the treasures is what makes it a little more difficult. Alright, what do we got? We got a max mushroom. Oh, a rock candy's not a bad thing to have, and then these guys camp my cannonball down there for a little while, and I'm just sitting here debating whether or not I should go for it and get the smart idea to kind of lure them away. So, see you guys later. Alright, and up here, another flower for our troubles. Very nice. Okay, and now in this room, this is slow and kind of agonizing. You gotta wait for this platform to rotate around, and then you're just gonna jump from platform to platform. Now, the problem with this one is if you hit treasure chests while you're jumping, sometimes you can fall into the lava. So I gracefully make my way across this. I think I might fall a couple times, so bear with me. I don't normally go for a lot of the treasures when I'm doing like these puzzle rooms, just because the items, in my opinion, like we're so, you know, good on items right now that I don't really think it's worth it. Like, we're never going to use all these max mushrooms and royal syrups. And see, there's an example right there of falling in the lava. Thankfully, it starts you on the platform again, so you don't have to start all over again. But once again, I decided to go for just about every chest I can get my hands on in this room, just to kind of show it off. Another flower there. So, yeah, it's, the castle's definitely one of the longer areas, and really it's only because of these, you know, puzzle rooms and the gauntlet rooms. I mean, that first beginning area really wasn't a lot going on, so we actually got to all the new enemies pretty much out of the way, too, so, I don't know, there's not too much more of the castle left, if I'm being honest with you. You know, got a couple more puzzle rooms to solve here, and then we should be, I don't know, getting close to Exor up at the top. I mean, is that the ultimate goal? We're trying to get to the giant sword. I guess we'll have to find out later then. But how are we going to do battle with a giant sword? That'll be interesting. Yeah, alright, let's go see what's in this box here. Come on. Can we reach it? We sure can. And we get a firebomb, which means that was not worth it at all, in my opinion. So, yeah, we'll toss a max mushroom for now, but I don't think we'll be using that firebomb. I am hanging on to the rock candies, though, for a specific reason. And to everybody who's played this game before, probably knows the reason why. So, let's go ahead. We got one more treasure chest to get up here, and then we should be home free. Come here, Mr. Treasure Chest. What do you have inside of you? Kiro Cola. Okay, that one's probably worth keeping. And we're going to toss that firebomb. So, yeah, forget that. And in this treasure chest, the Sonic symbol. The ultimate weapon for Mallow. So now, everyone has their ultimate weapons. Bowser, the Princess, and Mario are pretty much decked out in their best gear. So, we just got a couple armor pieces to get for Gino and Mallow here, and then hopefully we'll get those soon. Alright, which door are we going to pick now? We did 1, we've done 3, and we've done 5. We're going for door number 6, the final puzzle room. So yes, it is 2 gauntlets and 2 puzzle rooms. Now in this room, you can follow these guys around. They'll show you the path, and if you jump in place a few times, the path will kind of reveal itself. So if you ever find yourself getting lost or in a tricky situation, just wait around a little bit. Paths will reveal themselves. In this case, I'm jumping around trying to get all the treasure chests, because for some reason, I feel the need to do that. Otherwise, I would just skip these on a normal basis. But hey, we might as well get them while we're here. Show them off. Alright, another rock candy. I will gladly take that. And this is the other good reason to take the treasure chests, because free rock candy I can't complain about. Alright, I do believe in this room we're probably going to skip some treasure chests because they're not really worth it in my opinion in this one, and this one can be a bit of a pain trying to jump from platform to platform. It's so much easier to just walk between them like that and just move on. And now, in this room, we play Donkey Kong. Mario's going back to the old days. Now, if you press yourself up against these little platforms here, he can't get you. So, remember to use that as a strategy. Alright, we're going to go for it, go for it, go for it. Haha, missed me. Get out of here, Chain Kong. And in this chest, we get the Super Slap, which is not the princess's ultimate weapon. So, we won't be equipping that. And now we are falling. Alright. But hey, there's a save point. Well, we made it through that. What will we find in the next room, though? Find out on the next episode, everybody. Later, Prinny Squad.